Afternoon, everyone. So, I know it's been a while, but I wanted to show y'all something I'm working on now. Tim's been in my ear about doing something with this, so here we are. This is a toroidal MEG. So doing things a little bit different. I've marked what the coils are there. My output's going to be 19 gauge and the input's quadrifilar 24 gauge. So going to do a couple of different things. This opens the door for a lot of different configurations, and it's only half done, by the way. Right now it's mirrored. This is mirrored down here. Eventually I'm going to put another set of collection up here and down there. So you can see I got my magnets in there right now. This is just a kind of a, not really a teaser, but just to show y'all what I've been working on lately. Getting back into the more juicy stuff, so I wanted to share that with you guys. Yeah, so it's going to be exciting. I don't know what frequency I'm going to run at. There's a lot of things I can do. It's also going to be a partnered output coil hybrid. So the way I wound the coils is in a partnered configuration. So if you don't know what that is, look it up and you can learn all about it there. But yep, a lot of different ways I can run this. There's just going to be 2 triggers just like that on one side for this. I do have room if I want to add more over there, because I don't need much for the other collection, and then I leave room for the magnet and then another one there. And yeah, so you'll notice I don't have Neos in there. All the old timers back in the day, they didn't even have Neos. So I'm gonna start more basic. I think a lot of people that try to do the MEGs oversaturate, in my opinion, like hell. They oversaturate like hell, and then they wonder why they're fighting against a ultra strong magnetic field. So those are pretty high quality ceramics. So we'll see how they hold up if they don't demag. If they do, I'll get a higher grade. Look for a higher grade. I just got those from Harbor Freight, so I don't know what grade they are, but they seem pretty high quality. I can lift this whole thing off the table with those 2 little ceramics attached, and those are just there kind of for the show and for spacing. For now, I have a lot of different shapes and sizes I'm going to try, but yeah, I'm going to start with the smaller magnets, the weaker magnets, and I may do some experiments with the LC style circuit on here without the magnets and see what happens. So won't get too much into detail on that here, but yeah, I've been holding off on this because I hate winding toroids. It's a nightmare to wind them, and I had to tape these. That'll help cut down on noise when I go to cranking some power on them. So don't have my MOSFET set up out yet. I got to dig that out, but I got to debug all the quadrifilar, make sure I get the polarity right and the ends right, because they're going to be 20 turns times 4. So I could do parallel, all of them. I could do half, I could do 40, 80 turn. And those that know a little about partnered output coils, you'll notice some matching that I did here. So and the capability of matching even in different ways. I could do multiples of different numbers. So anyway, hope y'all have a good day and happy experimenting. This is how this is real fun too, but this is how we learn more stuff. So a MEG / partnered output coil hybrid. There's a lot of information on both on the internet. I just haven't seen anyone do it quite like this, so I might be the first to set one up quite like this. I know Tim has something very similar he's going to work on soon. So I don't know how he's going to do his, but I just wanted to try this. Try it partnered style here. You see that? All right, have a good day.